Peter Obi, he represents something which a lot of Nigerians, especially the younger generation, has been like they have been waiting for. He represents hope. Yeah, that word, hope. He represents hope. And why? Hi guys, welcome to the Prince Talk Show. So, firstly, I just want to say thank you to everyone that reached out to me. Um, from my previous video, it was a very sensitive and topic which I was not really comfortable talking about, but well, I did that. The responses has been so positive so far, and like people have contacted me saying how kind of help them dealing with certain situation and accepting certain realities in their life. That's the reason I do these videos. If we can have a little impact and help someone or educate someone in something, then yeah, that is good. But first, uh, this was okay. I just want to give my reaction or my view concerning the Nigerian election that just happened. So the idea of Peter Obi, is he just a man or is he just it's a concept, it's a movement? The champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu. Step aside for the game changer. So I feel like Peter Obi, he represents something which a lot of Nigerians, especially the younger generation, has been like they have been waiting for. He represents hope. Yeah, that word, hope. He represents hope. And why? Because a lot of the younger generation are tired of having politicians who don't they don't see that their job is to serve the people, and they feel that they're doing the people like some kind of a favor of being a politician. No, you're there to represent and serve your people, to actually listen to what your people are saying and make their life more comfortable and make sure they have access to a lot of things, jobs, resources, and all of those things. And listening to all of the politicians and all the candidates, I felt that Peter will be some ideas and views on a lot of things like kind of relate to what like the normal and average what thinking Nigerians want. And that is why the support was immense, like over on social media. I didn't even know about this guy. And just for me to say that, like, I am not even Nigerian. I trust me, I'm a Cameroonian. So, just a side note, all of the ones on social media talking like, oh, speaking to me in certain language. No, I'm not. I'm not Nigerian. I'm Cameroonian, and I would know. Talking about elections, like in in Cameroon, I know what it feels like. Your voices are not being heard because, yeah, well, in Cameroon we have a president that's been there since Adam and Eve in the Bible. So you can imagine, or at least you guys have had like change of candidate and stuff like that. But coming back to the idea, and one of the reason, and listen, like one of the reason why I feel this is so important is because the idea of Peter Obi that represent hope is not just kind of related to just Nigeria alone, but it affects like Africa as a whole. Why? Because a lot of the Nigerians are being known for every many things, and whether people follow them stuff, whether it means music or art or fraud, we still get the money. But that is the thing. So if things and corruption and elections being rigged and stuff like that, but one thing which was peculiar about this election was the fact that a lot of people were tired of that. A lot of Nigerians were tired of that. They want change. They want progress. I could see that. And it was a joy to behold, to see a lot of people coming out, regardless of the tribes or where they come from, but just to show the support in that idea, in that concept of hope. Before this guy, Peter Obi, he's been in the Labour Party for, I think, less than a year. And the progress he has made so far, getting 12 lawmakers and people from even humble backgrounds. I think we said one was like an Okada rider. Okada means bike rider, and one was a tailor. So people from like even humble backgrounds, which you will not even dream of, that these people can actually defeat like really tough standing politicians who have been in politics for years and stuff like that. But he brought that change. It's like everything is possible. He's bringing that hope that things can change. Everything is possible. And he is there to kind of lead, to be a leader. And a lot of Nigerians could see that. And it's so sad. I think it's for me, it's so sad that the elections allegedly were rigged, that he was like supposed to be the winner, he was supposed to be the president. And there's been many documents online. How true they are, we are not sure, but how true they are that the elections were rigged and stuff. Like, it is so disappointing. And I feel like one of the mistakes is that they underestimate underestimated their opponent. Um, the this one, the ancestor that has been in power, who is the president now. I can't even recall his name. Wait, hmm, is it Bola? Yeah, Bola Tinu something. Sorry, I can't pronounce that properly, but you guys get the gist. Um, like he doesn't play by the rule. All of these politicians who are there that are just power mongers, they don't play by the rule. They will do whatever it takes. And I saw things where at polling stations where people were being attacked, people were being threatened that not to vote. That if they vote for Peter Obi, they threaten their life. People are being beaten up or things like that. I even saw this live of this Nigerian actress, Chioma Chukwuka, um, where at a polling station, what was happening, we saw that live, and it was no joke. She placed her life in danger just to make sure that a lot of Nigerians can have a fair, transparent, and just election. And still, a lot of people put those things in line. But on the other hand, the opponents, they were there doing what they do best, recollections. And this is very, Peter Obi might not have won, or he's not the winner right now, but it doesn't stop there. I think one of the greatest things which I saw, and that's what I was so pleased about, was how Nigerians, they have this wave of new generation of Nigerians that are saying they are tired. Enough is enough. We want change. We want our voices to be heard. And we can decide who the right person to lead us. And also, this leader who is saying, I am going to lead you into this. I've heard your cries, I've heard your voices. I will be there to make sure to build a country that all of us are going to benefit. And with every movement, he's not just one person. And even if he's not the winner, that idea and concept will continue. Change might not have happened now, but it is coming because there is hope. It's time where people say, we are tired of this. We're tired of all of this cartoon of politicians. We want real leaders. We want real people that are going to have our best interests at heart. And this is the idea. It comes to with every movement. Let us say, like, well, there is a lot of support, like Nelson Mandela, or you have like colonization movement. It takes one person to come up with this idea and this movement, and this is what is happening. And it's very important because this idea, what they're saying is that like Nigerians are known for everything, music, um, music, fraud, corruption, all of those things, and a lot of other countries as well. They look up to Nigeria for that. And if seeing Nigerians coming out to say like, no, you giving people money for them like 1K, 10K for them to vote for a particular candidate, and they're saying no, we are not doing that. That is unheard of because a lot of times people will just get the money and ruin their life for the next 4 years or 8 years. But they're saying no, we want change. And a lot of other countries will look at them and be like, oh yeah, if Nigerians are actually getting out of that situation, we can as well. And like Tokles, for example, like I know in Cameroon, we don't have elections. It's just April Fool. Like you just go there, probably it goes, you just put that and it goes in the bin, directly in the bin, and they just bring whatever they want. So I was really rooting for Nigerians in this one. And I feel like there is still hope. Whatever the judiciary system, this is where the judiciary system needs to step up because I heard that the case they've launched a case um, regarding that. It happened in Ghana where um, the president had to challenge the results, and I feel like the judiciary system can actually look at all the evidence in this case and actually give a sound judgment. They need to step up. I don't know how far that will go, but I feel like this is a time where they themselves, like the judiciary, have to step up the game. Or if it doesn't happen, don't give hope, don't lose hope. It didn't happen now. 4 years of damage, but it will happen because that movement, that idea, and that concept will live on, and people will remember this. And the next time they are going to vote, they will vote as if, and they will be cautious as if their lives depend on it. Well, to all my Nigerians, I'll just say, Bele. But yeah, don't lose hope. I think there is still hope, and we'll see what happens in the next days and in the nearest future. But thank you all for watching, and let me know your views, comments, like, subscribe. All the details are down there, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.